Good seeing you. Good seeing you. I don't pray that. That's my girl, nigga. I keep it real.
Yeah, that's right. You better walk away. Go and walk away, because I'm going to burn this motherfucker down. King Kong ain't got shit on me. It didn't work, bitch. I'm still alive, motherfucker. That's right. You can't kill me, motherfuckers.
I be dead on his ass like Spencer for fucking hire. I hunt him down and feed him his own testicles, and I do it in a jiffy. And I don't care if it's mama to ass, grandmama, innocent bystanders, little kids, babysitters, bill collectors, whatever. I leave his whole block filled with hot brass if I have to. And you know why? Because I just don't give a fuck.
RNC is the LOC, episode 42. We back at your motherfucking mouths, back in your vision here on YouTube. Very eventful couple of weeks, you know what I'm saying? Last weekend we had the privilege of going down to the Ebony and Ivory Field car show and getting some footage. Typical invasion from us. Seen a lot of people we know, a lot of people we mess with, some good people, a lot of cars and stuff. What you think, Dre? How you think we did on that?
Oh, it was good. I felt like we did great. It was first time we was able to like get together and bring out the cameras and shit, get like some actual footage and get like some, you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't say necessarily like interviews, just some small talk. Basically, got some of the guys explaining, you know what I'm saying, their cars and basically how much they didn't invest and stuff. I mean, I think it was dope.
Yeah, we had a good ass time. Shout out to everybody that set that up. We had nothing but laughs and, you know, had a couple of brews, laughing at that damn bud all damn day.
Oh, man.
Hanging with cousin Kev and Peach.
Oh,
we
yeah.
had a good time, man.
Oh, yeah.
Seen a lot of people we went to school with, a couple of family members. Rain, we thought the rain was going to catch us. When we got there, when we first pulled down there, it started pouring down raining. I thought it was hailing at one time the way it's bouncing off the car. I told Dre, yeah, we got to get up out of here. So we went down to Chippy Chip, got us some chicken and whatever. Then we came back. It was kind of sunny.
Now, I ain't mean to interrupt you, but about the Chippy Chip, bro, that's over top of Quickie and all that shit. I'm going to just say that. I'm going to leave it at that.
Hey, look, if y'all know about BP down there in, where's that at? What do you call that? Not Nelson. Arrington? No.
I don't know exactly. I guess I want to just say
don't
before
know.
you get the puppy.
Yeah, pretty much.
Before you get the puppy.
So, I mean, hey, it's a little Chinese spot. Well, it's not Chinese. Chinese people own the store, and it's BP or Hilltop. It's called Hilltop.
Yeah.
Chicken is slapping, boy. Chicken is slapping. They nice people in there. Almost too nice. I ain't get into that. Almost too damn nice. But, yeah, we got some chicken from there, mac and cheese, before we went down. And we went down to the car show, and, you know, we parlayed. Man. And y'all look out for that video that's coming real soon. We working on that as we speak. Multitasking here. We doing an episode and editing a video. Who else? Who else doing shit like that? Who else? Anyway, so the first thing I want to talk about, Dre, other than the car show, let's talk about some video games, because there's a lot of news that came out. So we got a release date for God of War.
Yeah.
November 9th. My social life is over as we fucking speak.
So it is a wrap.
It's a wrap. I'm not coming out the house. Only time I'm coming out the house is for work and to do this podcast, which I ain't even got to leave the house for. So we about to, I'm really excited for this. I've been waiting for this since 2016. Kratos is about to shit on every video game.
Damn, it's been that long?
Yeah, nigga. 2016. So Kratos is about to shit on every video game character out here, including Alloy. Yeah. You about to have a good time with that. Other than that, let's see. Saints Row's about to drop in August. That's the first game I'm going to be purchasing for this year. I'm looking forward to that. It looks like the old Saints Row with a new spin, well, gameplay wise. Let's see. August is Saints Row. You got your Madden. I probably won't pick that up. What you think about Madden?
Nah, I'll wait. That might be like a holiday thing, but I'm gonna just keep it 100. Is only one. Is that between that game and another game that I'm gonna get? I'm not getting both because both of them hate it.
So that's in August. September. What comes out of September? I don't think anything except for the test drive, supposedly. September. Well, October's the big month.
Yeah, October is I would say.
So we got Forspoken, which I'm gonna fuck with heavy. That's like a, I don't even know what to call it, but it's like airbending. She has powers and shit. Look that up. Gotham Knights, which is the follow-up to the last Batman game.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
I didn't know it was this.
So before, I don't want to spoil anything. If you haven't played the Batman games, I'm gonna just go ahead and say it. So in the last game, Batman supposedly dies. Supposedly, I don't think he's dead. But this game follows up after that with Robin and Nightwing and all of them coming together as Gotham Knights and still saving the city, which I think Batman will show up eventually. So that should be interesting. Co-op, 4-player co-op, should be smooth. Call of Duty, of course. Oh, September. Wait a minute, 2K.
Yeah.
I'll get to that in a second. I got a whole thing about that. But October, so we got Call of Duty, Modern Warfare 2. Been waiting on this shit. Vanguard was absolutely garbage. She was trash. Fuck you, Kenny, for making me buy that shit.
Oh shit.
I don't. But Modern Warfare 2 should be good. I'm hearing good things. I'm seeing good things. They got a Warzone 2 coming out. I don't know how to feel about that. We'll see about that. What else coming out in October? It's one more I'm missing. I know the Harry Potter game, which I'm looking forward to. Yes, I'm a nerd.
That's trying to be hard.
Boy, what?
That's trying to be
Yo,
hard.
I'm gonna make the first. Crazy. Well, not the first. I'm gonna make a black wizard. He's gonna be the coldest you've ever seen. So yeah, I'm looking forward to the Harry Potter game, and I think that's it for October.
Yeah, because I can't really think of too much else. Because I do know October supposed to be heavy.
Yeah, I'm about to be Brizoke. Yeah, that shit about to be crazy. Other than that, let's get back to the 2K September thing. So NBA 2K23. A lot of people been commenting about this. A lot of people are happy about this. Me, I'm kind of edgy about it because I feel like they're trying to remake the greatest 2K game of all time, which is NBA 2K11. So, 2K23 has got the cover graced by none other than the GOAT, Michael Jordan. How you feel about that?
I'm cool with it. I'm cool with Michael Jordan being, I guess, like Legend Edition, and then it's supposed to be like a Championship Edition.
Yeah, so Michael Jordan is on one. Then they got a WNBA edition with Diana Taurasi and Sue Bird.
I think so.
Both of them on that cover. Then I seen one with Devin Booker. I don't know if that's real or not.
That's the
Is that the Reggie?
That's the Reggie.
Okay.
Yeah.
I seen the one with Devin Booker.
Then GameStop got another.
They got an exclusive?
They got their a $200 thing. Yeah. I knew you know about that shit.
$200 for a basketball game.
Shit. Ain't no way. Nah.
Ronnie tripping. Anyway, so this year is all about Jordan. This might sound familiar to some of you old heads like us, because in 2011 we indulged ourselves in this game because it had Jordan's flu game. It had like moments from Jordan's career as a setup to the game, and you could play him. And it also had the My Career where you could bring Jordan back to the league in today's league and dominate, which was hard. I don't know if they're going to do that for this one. But they said they're going to have 15 moments from Jordan's past in this game that you will be able to play. New fans, it's probably cool for the new fans. I'm just trying to figure out, are they going to redo the moments they've already did, or they got some new moments, like, you know what I'm saying? Maybe they put the Wizards retiree game in there or something. Or I don't know. I don't know how they're going to do this. But What you think?
I feel like I hope they do it right. That's all. That's all I really want them to do is just to do it right.
Yeah, thanks.
They've been wrong so many times.
Man, if I have to dunk with a meter this year, I'm going to break everything. And I'm not, like, that's cool that they had the Jordan cutscene, all that shit. What's behind them curtains? Y'all showing us, it's like, I don't want to put it in perspective like that, but it's like, don't judge a book by its cover, basically. So they're just showing us the cover of the game, but they're not showing us the details, the gameplay, the stuff that we need that I spent my money on.
They do, it seems like it's a little backwards.
Yeah.
Because they'll push out the actual games and the pre-orders and all that, and then they show you gameplay.
Gameplay will be like one day before the game come out.
Yeah.
And I don't know, man. I'm just gonna, if I get it, it'll probably be like a Black Friday cop, because I want to see the ins out thing, like with the my career shit. That shit was just all over the place. Hope they fix that. If they go back to like 2K16, 2K17, my career, then we'll be talking. But I don't know. We'll see. They're more like Fortnite these days than basketball.
Yeah.
So that's coming out 2K23. If you're excited about that, shit, let us know how y'all feel about that.
Yeah.
Right now, I'm just like, you know, it comes out in September. My thing is, if I get it in September, but I'm not gonna get it. But I'm saying, if I did get it in September, it'll be overshadowed by the rest of the games coming out the month afterwards.
Right.
Because that shit gonna be shelled for sure.
Yeah.
Other words in video games. Oh, Rockstar, you're listening to us. Finally, listen to me. So, found out that they were gonna push out a Red Dead Redemption 2 remaster for the next gen consoles, and a GTA 4 remaster. Yes, I said GTA 4 with Nick, what was his name? The Russian dude.
I know who you're talking about.
They was gonna make remasters for these games instead of focusing on the main game we've been asking for about 5 years, GTA 6. So they canceled all that. They said, yeah, we're not gonna do that because everybody's focused on GTA 6. So they're gonna put all their time into, you know, progressing GTA 6 instead of making remasters. Thank you, motherfucker. We needed that. I'll be damned if I pay. Man, Red Dead Redemption 2 then came out like 3 times already. Yeah. And GTA 5 came out like 9.
Yeah.
And GTA 4, who cared? That was on PS3 and 360. Like, I don't want that. So, how you feel about that?
Well, I'm glad to hear that news because, from my understanding, what is coming out like not soon, but like a couple
2025.
Yeah,
probably.
Like a couple years. So I'd rather know that than to we like have no year at all or have no idea when it's coming out. But yeah, be no life in that. So a lot of people gonna be no life in that.
For sure. Other than that, video game wise, I don't really have nothing else. You got any other games you looking forward to?
Other than NCAA, man, but that don't
please
come
let
out
that
until,
drop. Like next year?
Next year.
Yeah. I'm really looking forward to that. We need that. But the gaming world right now, it's nothing really to play. Like talking about it.
Not really.
I ain't really been playing. People been playing Warzone. That's common though. Elden Ring, it's kind of fizzling out. People done beat that. I know I'm close to beating it. So I'm ready for a new story, basically.
Because what do they add on to that?
Supposedly they got like a DLC coming. We'll see. So we're gonna talk about Real Nigga of the Week. I'm gonna give this man Real Nigga of the Week because we recently just lost him and he did a lot for, I wouldn't say our culture, but the anime / what should I call it? The child in us, basically. So, we lost Kazuki Takahashi this week. I don't know the details on the death. If you don't know who that is, he's the creator of Yu-Gi-Oh! I know motherfuckers our age used to be in the lunchroom with the cards, battling for the motherfucking Skittles, and bologna sandwiches and stuff, and just for bragging rights. I'm gonna take your chick. Once I put this blue eyes white dragon on your ass. Yeah, we just lost him. For that, I'm giving him real nigga of the week because he always made sure that us kids, even to grown-ups, people still trade cards today. He left a lasting impression on the generation of card trading, anime, video games, all of that. Very smart man. If you don't know about Yu-Gi-Oh, you ain't have a good childhood. Simple as that. That's like Pokemon. It was Yu-Gi-Oh, then it was Pokemon. You know what I'm saying? So
and unfortunately, Digimon faded out too.
Even though I still fuck with Digimon.
Yeah, Digimon was hard.
Yeah, but I don't know the details of his death.
I don't either. I just know he was 60 though.
Young.
He was 60.
Young.
Yeah.
So, rest in peace to him. For that, he's getting real nigga of the week because he kept us occupied, you know, from a little jit to a grown up. Yeah. Shit, I still had a binder when I was like, 20. I had a binder of Yu-Gi-Oh cards, and they was probably worth some bread too. But nah, I just kept them Jones. They probably still in the garage or something. But I still watch the cartoons and play the games and all of that. I don't think that Pokemon, all that shit will never leave. It's gonna be around forever. So rest in peace to him. That's real nigga of the week. Of course, the real nigga. There's a couple fuck niggas, and for fuck niggas, we gonna talk about the fuck nigga, and then we gonna have this subject to talk about. Ray J. Ray J. I know we kind of late on the verses. I'm gonna talk about that in a second. But all right. I'm talking back to me. Anyway, so the verses. We gotta give it to Ray J. Fuck nigga of the week because I know you seen it.
I just seen clips here and there, but I was like, really?
Bro.
His sister tried to tell him.
Why is he getting mad that they're singing the song better than him? Ray J's such a diva, yo. Then he gonna blame it on his son. He gonna blame it on his child. Oh, I have my baby in my arm. That's why I couldn't hit the notes. No, that ain't got nothing to do with nothing.
His sister told his ass what to do before he did that shit. He didn't do it.
So, if you haven't seen the verses, so they had a pre-show. First of all, let's just talk about the whole verses. This is the most blackest shit I've ever seen in versus history. First of all, they had a pre-show that lasted 2 hours. Even after the pre-show, the two niggas that was supposed to be in the verses, Mario and Omarion, didn't show up till like an hour. It was like 10 to 12, like 11.
They said they was late.
They had D-Ray Davis out there. They said niggas doing push-ups, putting oils on their body before they come out here.
Shit.
I don't know why they took so long. Anyway, the pre-show was Ray J, Sammy, Bobby Valentino, and Pleasure P.
Yep.
Pleasure P done picked up some packs too. And when I'm saying packs, I'm talking like lunch meat. It got big. So basically they was singing during the pre-show, having their own little verses. Sammy was killing it, Bobby was killing it, even Pleasure P was killing it. And Ray J, you know, his one hit, one wish, he wanted to sing that. The notes was off. The notes was off. So he was like, oh man, I got my baby in my hand, that's why I hit the notes. And I was like, this nigga here, you are definitely getting fucked, nigga, sir. But then he got mad because Bobby V, Sammy, and Pleasure P was harmonizing his song better than he was.
Right.
So he took the mic, he was just looking at him like, like you dirty motherfucker.
If I ain't mistaken, they had got on IG Live too. After
they was beefing.
Yeah.
R&B singers beefing. Oh. That shit was just not good for the culture, bro.
Oh,
but other than that, oh god, Ray J, hold this L, nigga. You getting fuck nigga of the week.
Cause I think, if I ain't mistaken, whatchamacallit got on that ass too. I think Timberland and
Swiss
got on that ass.
It was terrible. But other than that, then they had the main event with Mario and Omarion. There was a lot of shots, like Mario kept saying, you need B2K to beat me, and all of that. And then Omarion, here's my thing. There was obviously a clear winner to me. I'll talk about that in a second. We'll talk about who won in our opinions. But when Omarion brought out Jeremiah, Okay. Did you see this?
Nah, I don't think I did.
So he bought out Jeremiah to sing with him. Omarion did. And we all know, I'm not trying to hate or nothing. I know Jeremiah was in the hospital for COVID for a minute. We almost lost him. Glad to see he doing better and all that. I don't think he should have been at the Versus. Because when he got on there, he was sounding like an old boy from the movie, from the 5 Heartbeats. Yo, he was sounding like old boy from the 5 Heartbeats when he was on the pipe. Yeah. Yo. Great. Man.
What was that dude? Little Richard, was it?
Nah, what was his name? Ain't nobody coming to see you, Otis.
Yeah.
I forgot his name. But yeah, Jeremiah tried to hit them notes, and they was just not there. DJ was like, "Oh shit," and it just sounded bad. It was terrible. Shout out to Jeremiah though; he got some bangers, but you should have laid low off the COVID for a minute. Yeah, he should have rested up that voice because it was crazy. And then the point about it is his confidence was so high up there. He just tried to go even higher with the notes, and everybody was like, "Oh no, yeah, get him off the stage." But as a clear winner, who you think won? Well, let's say this first: the culture wins every time, but there was a winner in this one.
Yeah, I mean, from my understanding from the videos and what I heard, not Mario, but
Mario.
Yeah, Mario.
See, when it comes down to it, and I respect Neo, because Neo had the same idea that I did. And he was like, he was there.
Okay.
He said he wasn't going to join into the festivities, because Because Neo needs the proper respect as an R&B artist. I don't think people know how important Neo is to the culture. Yeah. Not only was this man a singer, but he's also a writer to some of your favorite artists' biggest songs. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And an actor. Yeah. Yeah, he's very important to the culture.
He's a mogul.
Facts. He don't even got to sing no more. He ain't got to do nothing. But he put it in words like this. He said, obviously, there was a clear winner. He said you have a performer and a singer, then you have a singer. You got a singer with the SAG. So you know how people say you can sing, and then you got people that can sing.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like, for example, you go to Rihanna concert, she could sing. You know what I'm saying? Then you got Beyonce, she could sing. Yeah. You go to what else? Karaoke. Some people can sing. Then you go to church, she can sing. You know what I'm saying? She can rap. It's Fantasia sang. You know what I'm saying? Right. So basically, he put it in perspectives of like, okay, Omarion, yeah, he could dance his ass off. He is a performer. He can sing, but he can dance his ass off. Right. So all that moving he was doing, you know what I'm saying? All them moves, we know he could dance. Yeah. Mario, he ain't had to do nothing but sing. And he did it. Off with a little dancing. Distraction. Mario took the mic and just all of that. You know what I'm saying? He was singing. So in my opinion, I thought Mario won because he didn't have to do all that performance and dancing, bring out the girls. He just, took off his coat, grabbed the mic, gave them ladies what they wanted. Marion had to bring the whole troops. Maybe he needed BTKs to be.
But from my understanding, after that happened, they was cracking on him about that.
Man, I don't know. Marion is a cocky motherfucker, too. Yeah. That nigga cocky as hell. Yeah. I ain't even know.
Man, was his brother there? I ain't even seen
Yeah, one of his brothers are Orion.
Okay.
Yeah, he was there.
So he was there.
So that's about the verses. All in all, that's one I probably won't rewatch. That was worse than the Bone Thugs and where they got the fighting. GCJ 3-6. Like, hey, what's up out there? Yeah. What?
Threw the water bottle and everything.
Then he ran out.
Yeah.
Then he go come back and apologize.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I wasn't watching that. So yeah, that was. I don't know who the next versus is gonna be.
Yeah, that's a good question.
Honestly, I haven't been checking for him in a minute. I missed the 8-ball of MJG versus UGK.
Yeah,
I didn't watch that. I don't know. Another thing to touch on too. I'm just gonna do a quick touch on this. So Elon Musk had commented like earlier this year that he was gonna buy Twitter. He was making moves to do that. Now, he said he don't want to do it. It was a $44 billion deal. He said he pulling out. He wants out. Why do you think that is? You think it's too much pressure on him?
I just think can't be too much money because that man ain't got that money.
Ain't no such thing to him.
Yeah, that man got money. But I think it's the small right.
Yeah.
If you know what I'm saying. Everybody say you gotta when you do a contract you gotta do it the small right you're talking about.
Right.
And he probably got his lawyer to look over this shit.
Yeah.
No go.
That's what I'm saying.
No go.
It had to be I'm gonna look into that. It had to be a legit reason.
Because he was gonna take away like basically like you can clown and all that shit and not get in trouble.
Oh, okay.
He was gonna take all that shit away.
I can see that.
Like you can do whatever on that, say whatever without getting flack for it.
I don't know. He has enough money to help the country.
Yeah.
But I don't think he want to do it. I don't know. You know, I don't understand these celebrities, bro. Like, I mean, I kind of get it. If you're a billionaire, right? Kanye, for example. He says that he's trying to build up the community and do all this stuff, which I believe some of it, because Kanye is Kanye. He's going to do what he wants. Then you got people that's rich that gives like $5,000 to the community. You're a billionaire, but you get like $5,000. Like, what is that? That's like $1. I don't know.
That ain't enough to flip around, or halfway flip around the situation.
Right. To me, I say we only need like 4 billionaires to come together, and they could end world hunger. Right. I swear to God they could. Or at least help the situation in the United States, like the Flint water, Detroit, or Michigan. What else is some other crisis? Yeah, homelessness. At least try to find them a center where they can fix themselves up to get a job.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, we see people that's coming out of jail, you know what I'm saying, that didn't even like, their crime didn't meet up with the years that they did.
Right.
Like child support or something.
Yeah.
They got, there's people that I don't even know that got trucker businesses that hire fellas, that convicts. Right. And they do a good job.
Yeah.
And these are people we don't even know. These ain't even celebrities, regular motherfuckers. So I'm like, billionaires could do something at least, you know what I'm saying? But it's your money, right? I don't know. Moving on from that, what was something else? Oh, let's talk about our president. I laughed my ass off. So, Joe Biden. Man, Joe Biden is like Weekend at Bernie's to me. Man, every time I see him, it's like he just woke up from a nap. That nigga wake out the bed. Oh, Joe, you got to do this interview for the United States. Huh? Oh, damn. Let me get some prune juice. I'm so... Oh. So, he did a speech for, I think, was it abortion? The abortion laws is going on right now?
Yeah.
I'm not going to get into that. But, he was doing a speech for that, right? So, they read the teleprompters. You tell him what to say. Yeah. My man was all in it like this. First of all, that's not a good look. That shows me you all living it. You all living it like this.
He needs some glasses.
Yeah. So the man is reading the sentence, and then he says, "Repeat the line." Go to the next quote. You're not supposed to say that.
I didn't know that's what he was saying.
Bro, no cap.
Yo.
Right. You gotta see this. Hold on, wait.
Oh my God, bro.
Look at this. Real quick.
Ballot is consistently higher than the percentage of the men who do so. End of quote. Repeat the line.
My man's in the back cracking up like nigga.
Precise.
Oh, man.
End of quote. Repeat the line.
Yeah.
Bro, you're not supposed to say what's in quotations, dog.
Right.
I don't know. My man, Joe. This is our fucking president, bro. Can you imagine if this man is just like sitting in the office?
Oh,
They're coming to attack.
Yeah,
This man in his PJs. Sleeping and shit. He could be at a meeting to say some reckless shit. He'd just be like, so they at the, what is it, the United Nations or something. They talk about world hunger. Shit, yeah, I had some waffles this morning and, I think we should just give him waffles for World Hunger.
Yeah, shit.
Like, nigga, what? We got
Some disrespectful shit.
I don't know. It's like we went from Trump, the aggressive president, to the nigga that just needs some sleep all the time. He just don't even want to show up. I gotta do what? My grandkids are coming over.
Yeah.
Take
his daily vitamins.
Yeah, man. Joe Biden just looked
I
tired.
didn't even know he did that, though. That's hilarious, though. Repeat
the line in the quote. Dude in the back was like, nigga, what are you doing?
Oh, my God.
Pray for Joe. Pray for Joe.
Oh, my God.
We did it, Joe. Is turning into take a nap, Joe.
Just knock down the food prices and stuff.
I'm telling you, bro. Man, gas.
Oh.
He said he was going to help us with gas, man. Hey, look. I feel sorry for y'all that's putting $100, $200 in y'all tank. I get mad when it's like 50, 60.
Yeah.
So, what happened to the $25 I can ride off for a week? Man. Now I got to be at the gas station. I'll be on the road like, shit, I know my car. So, like Cat Williams, shit, I know it ain't going to let me down. It's on empty with shit. I know.
I know it's going to take me. Shit.
That should be kind of crazy.
That is wild. And it went down.
It went down a little bit. Yeah, one more thing I wanted to comment in. I seen this. I meant to send this to the group chat. So, do you know about the making of the Empire State Building, bro? I didn't know that they did this. So, it was like, what was this? I want to say it was in, I don't know, what time frame does that look like to you? Like the 19 something, 1918 or something, right? Nah, not even that. 30s? So, you see these motherfuckers ain't got no harness, right? And they barefooted. They're building the Empire State Building with no top. My man got a whole camera sitting on top.
Right.
He ain't got no harness, no nothing up top there.
Some wild dudes, man.
I think this is interesting to me because out of the whole situation, they only lost 5 people out of hundreds of people working on it.
What?
And half of them wasn't even falling. It was just like a lack of something. They died for other reasons.
Like, probably like
I don't know, kind of like dust or something.
like
Asbestos.
yeah.
Yeah. People up there barefooted building the Empire State Building with no harness on. What kind of men? These motherfuckers
with a harness.
Bro, this niggas out here today that cry if they get dirt on their fingernails.
Right.
Like, who raised you niggas? Like, these motherfuckers is men. I just thought that was interesting. I was like, yo, these motherfuckers built this shit. The Empire State Building to be up that high with no type of safety. How much you think they was getting paid? Back then, $20 was probably it for them. You gonna risk our lives for this 20.
You ain't
be straight.
lying, bro. Because that probably changed their whole situation. They probably turned their life around for real.
I just think about it. Like, sometimes I wish I had a time machine. I just roll through there like, damn, they really did this. But,
all them skyscrapers and shit.
bro, I'm telling you, like, man, now we got buildings and robots to do shit like that. You know, like,
Yeah.
fucking, you know, all kind of tools and shit. So from there, we got to talk about this music. I got something for sports, too, before we go to music. Where's KD gonna go? That's my first question.
Shit. Fuck if I know. He need to stay where he at. Don't move.
Yeah,
don't
they need some
move.
pieces.
Don't move. No
You see,
more. Because that's going to make your situation even worse, bro. When it comes
Yeah, his
to that
status.
Hall of Fame shit.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, bro. Don't
And
do it.
I see James Harden took a pay cut in
Oh,
Philly,
he did?
so they could bring in more people.
Oh, he needed to.
Yeah, he needed
because That nigga need to get cut. that
This nigga need to stay out the strip clubs and hang with little baby. But Kyrie is showing symptoms of LA time. Supposedly, he was at the LA Sparks game last week.
All caps, dude. Don't believe
I don't
that
think
shit.
I don't want to.
Don't believe that.
I don't know where this young man is. What he's trying to do. LeBron. They say LeBron wants him there bad, but if I was him, I'd just stay in New York.
Just stay in New York.
Him and
bro.
KD getting some more pieces, bro.
Obviously, you can't get a ring without the Splash Brothers.
Yeah.
You
But you
couldn't
know what?
beat them. You
Right.
joined
You
them.
joined them. You look like a motherfucking snake to me. Snake sounds
Look
good to me.
snake, move like
Bites
a
like a snake.
Yeah.
Moves like a snake, motherfucker. You snake.
Snake.
Ew.
that.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, I don't know. I'm not even focused on the superstars right now. No, what I'm focused on is my nigga Chet. I know you see Young Bull.
Yeah.
Man, my man's coming in the summer league hooping.
Yeah.
He said, he was like, did you know that you broke the record in blocks at 6? He said, that's it. I'm gonna break it again next time. I said, yo, I fuck with Chet.
Yeah,
Chet
it's
hard.
him. It's him and it's that other dude the Thunder had got.
Oh, yeah.
He playing good.
Bro.
And then there was another cat that played for the Lakers summer team that was hitting all them threes.
Yeah.
And LeBron was over there trying. Yeah. Right. Yeah.
That's like Shaq's son on the jump too. Sharif.
Yeah.
He on the summer league too.
Sharif. Pepper's son on the joint
Yep.
too.
Dirty. But I'm looking forward to see what these young fellas can do because
Them two gonna automatically make it because of their last name.
Exactly. That nigga Chet, man,
Oh,
that's probably the coldest white boy I've seen in a long time.
Yeah, he cold, yo.
Bro, he coming in the league
cold,
talking shit.
He can play in and out, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he cold.
I can't wait to see what he do in the league. That boy gonna be proud.
Yeah.
But other than that, yeah, KD and Kyrie, y'all just need to stay in New York.
Yeah, if them two stay together and they get them, they shouldn't have got rid of Dinwiddie
Yeah.
and LeVert, bro. Y'all should have kept them niggas. I'm trying to tell you, they was some guaranteed points off the bench.
Yeah, you right. I'm interested to see what this season will hold. But another thing I seen, Baker Mayfield on the move. Panthers. What?
God
My nigga, old boy on the team,
damn.
he's
And
seen
they
it.
played the Browns the first game.
That's gonna be gritty. That's gonna be some
You
gritty
know, he
games.
gonna have something to prove. He
They
gonna
wide
be-
receiver, he
gonna
seen
be-
it. He tweeted, he said, no! Damn it!
Because you got to think about it. The Browns is in a rock and a hard place right
Yeah,
now.
they are.
Because from my understanding, the Deshaun Watson situation might be a suspension. A
Yeah.
4-year suspension.
For sure.
behind that shit.
For sure.
So, now you got rid of... They basically screwed this up because they set up there, got him, instead of coming up with a trade before they got, and just trading Baker Mayfield away in the first place.
In the first place, yeah. True.
They had to make this man bust up in the office. No, motherfucker. Y'all trade me now. I don't want to stay here. See, y'all got to avoid all that hostile shit.
And then y'all go send him out to North Carolina.
Yeah.
Like, that's going to work. He might have a turnaround.
He might.
But, hey, I don't know.
Shit, what's the quarterback room looking like? Him, Baker Mayfield, Cam Newton, and Sam Darnold.
Yeah.
Damn.
I'm still there.
Yeah, Cam's still there. I think so. I think they kept him after the fact that... Because I know him and Sam Darnold was kind of like fighting for the shit. And then Sam Darnold finished up the season, I think. And then now you got Baker Mayfield.
Oh, that's going to be crazy.
That's the quarterback room for that.
That's a full room. Jesus. Another thing, last thing on sports. I seen Isiah Thomas rekindling his little feud with Jordan. He says he wants Michael Jordan to stop. What is it? Hold on. Where is it at? He says he wants Michael Jordan to stop lying about the alleged 1985 All-Star Game freeze out.
Oh, hell.
So basically,
Some old
yeah,
bullshit.
when they had the 85 All-Star team, not the, what was it, All-Star team or the Dream Team? Well, there's been hostility between them two since the Dream Team because Isaiah felt like it was Jordan that, told them that, hey, we don't need Isiah Thomas. You know what I'm saying? Even though Isaiah was putting up numbers and deserved to be there. How you feel about that little feud?
Man, nigga, that's like 100 years ago. Let
Man.
that shit go. Jordan gonna be
too
Jordan.
much money now.
Jordan
We're-
gonna Jordan gonna be Jordan, bro. We already know he.
Bro.
You know what I'm saying? He who he is, what he is. Cocky nigga. If you got alright, this is my whole thing about it, which is fucked up. If a nigga got pulled, you don't think he gonna pull?
Exactly. I don't know. This rivalry been going on for a long time between these two.
They just need to let it go, bro. Man, he doing commentating now, bro. Like,
Yeah, just do your job.
just
man.
do your job.
Leave the Jordan thing alone. That's decades ago, bro. I don't know. They just call him petty. I don't know what to say about it, but I fuck with both of them to a point. Jordan, I don't really, y'all know how I feel about Jordan.
Because you basically taking a rivalry off the court. I mean, that was on the court, off the court.
Exactly. And y'all been done with y'all career.
Right.
Most people that had the heated rivalry in a career, they friends now.
Right.
So, y'all making too much money. Fuck it.
Facts.
Other than that, let's talk about this music, man. Jesus. So, I was waiting on the game album. Didn't drop.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
I had a feeling that was. I kind of had that feeling that he wasn't going to drop it yet. He probably going to wait until, like, the holidays or something.
Man, he better stop. His excuse was, I had to go get S. Dot to, he gave me permission to use the sample off Jay-Z.
Yeah.
He got some samples off his song Jay-Z signed off on, so that was the reason why he pushed it back again. I'm like, nigga, your album was supposed to be out like 2 weeks ago, nigga.
Right.
We want to hear this Hit Boy collab. Other than that, what else came out this week? Hold on. I got, Kid Cudi dropped a combination of his greatest hits, which I wasn't looking forward to. Because I already know what Kid Cudi, I already know all them songs. Drop a new album or something. I mean, new fans, yeah, cool.
You just doing something, to hold you over.
Right. Chris Brown dropped Breezy Deluxe.
Yeah.
I already liked the first version. So this second version, I ain't even listened to it, I know it's good. But Breezy never misses.
Nope.
Breezy's be compared to our time Michael Jackson, which is crazy.
I'm going to say it.
Yeah. He doesn't want to he's too humble.
Yeah.
He's Michael Jackson.
Yeah,
I don't care what nobody
Jackson,
says.
bro. But I feel like he got that tag after he did that. Me and you always talking about that performance that he did for the Michael Jackson situation.
Yeah.
What was it on VH1?
BET.
BET?
That was the year after he died. Because he was in all that trouble, he couldn't do it the year before.
That was crazy. The boy did it. The boy was so damn. He know that he did so good of a job. The boy was crying at the end of it.
And
he know he did.
The thing about Chris Brown is, like, he doesn't even need promotion anymore.
Nope.
This nigga didn't need no promotion, no commercial. He just
dropped
dropped it easily. And I watched his Drink Champs episode, and man, this dude, Chris Brown is a real one, dude. He's probably the realest R&B singers. Like, one of the niggas where you be like, oh, no, don't fuck with him. He a real nigga. He sing. He a real nigga.
I was about to say that.
That nigga Virginia. He was talking about Virginia. He was like, he's from, what is he, Tappahannock?
Yeah.
He was like, niggas got Virginia fucked up. Like, it's rough out there. Like, for real. Like, down south, they talk about down south. You go to Virginia like Norfolk. And I was like, yeah, talk that talk. I said, talk that talk. He said, Richmond and Norfolk. I said, yeah, talk that talk. he was bigging up Virginia. I said, yeah, I fuck with him.
People are asleep on him.
And, what else we got here? So, I got Ken Carson, if y'all not familiar with him. He just dropped an album called X. He's kind of a new artist. Kind of like a Pierre/Trippie Redd type, what's that shit? Rage music. Yeah, I was listening to that. I fuck with that. My boy Westside Gunn.
Yeah.
Fly God.
Did he drop a single or?
No, he dropped the album. It's called Peace Fly God. My man's had Stowboy Cooks, probably the whole Griselda on the jump. Westside never misses. I don't care. Yeah, I got let's see. I don't know if Dave B. I'm probably not familiar with him. He dropped.
You heard the what you call it? That YG singer.
Oh, with Tiger?
Yeah, Tiger.
Yeah. Yeah, what's that joint called again? Yeah. Oh, Joey Badass with 2000. I hope this album, that Joey Badass is a sequel. His album is 2000. It's a sequel to his 1999 mixtape, which was probably the dopest, most hip-hop-ish shit I've ever heard in my life. Legendary mixtape. And he's coming with a sequel with 2000. I've heard 2 songs so far, and I swear to God, this might be in my top 10. This shit might be in my top 10. Joey, back to Joey, dude. I love it. Oh, Logic. Did we talk about the Logic? If we did, I'm gonna talk about it again. Top 10.
Yeah,
Easily.
it's definitely because the old school vibe, the old school spin he put on that joint, and then plus he got Flex on the joint talking his shit. That shit hard. That shit hard.
Aaron May, who I'm familiar with, No Recognition album. If y'all, he got a song called Chains that came out. Everybody hyped up. He's a real good rapper. He dropped his album No Recognition. Joey Trap dropped an album, Flex God, which I'm actually back on the Joey Trap train. Because the one that he dropped before that was drill music.
I
don't mess with that drill. But now he back to what he know. And that album's fire out of Flex God, Joey Trap. Earth Gang dropped the deluxe to Ghetto Gods. They had Wiz and Currency on it, or Wiz Khalifa and Smino. They added a couple songs to that.
Definitely a good album. That didn't even need a deluxe.
Let's see. I know Bino Redux, Sorry for the Wait too. He's familiar with like Nipsey and Ty Dolla $ign and Blast. He dropped the album, Sorry for the Wait too. That was hard. And I think that's all I'm missing. Oh, Brent Fayez, which I haven't listened to yet, but I've heard good things. Wasteland. I heard the vibes are there. I'm gonna listen to that later today. I'm going through the list.
Did we talk about I know we did talk about the Duke Deuce. We ain't been on.
I don't know. I think we talked. No, I don't think. Well, we gonna talk about it again. Hey, Duke Deuce. What's that joint called? Crunk Rockstars? Crunk Stars. That album is a mosh pit album.
Bruh, Crunk ain't dead.
No, it's not.
Yeah, Crunk really ain't dead.
He did his thing on this joke.
Yeah, he actually, you can tell he put a lot of work into this album.
I really fuck with Duke Deuce.
Juicy J on this track.
Speaking of Juicy J, him and Pierre dropped the album. It's called Space Age Pimpin'. I know we talked about the Lupe and the Cochise. Once again, Cochise album goes. I listened to Troyman. The album you sent me, What's Not to Love? Him
What
and
he got somebody on that joint.
Take Heat.
Yeah.
Produced by Take Heat.
Yep. Most of
Nigga.
that wasn't most of that shit.
The whole thing.
The whole thing.
Nigga. This nigga's from Netflix show. That right?
Yeah, the Rhythm of Flow.
Rhythm of Flow.
Yeah.
Nigga. This
If you ain't seen Rhythm of Flow, go peep it. There's a lot of low key artists out here that got bars. That's all I gotta say.
This Troyman
That's
album.
all I gotta say.
That shit hard. I was at work throwing soda around like a motherfucker listening to it. Yo, I don't know if you see me up there.
I told you that shit go, nigga.
Hold on.
That shit go,
Man.
nigga.
Yeah.
I'm glad you got the peep.
I finally listened to it at work.
Yeah, that shit go.
That shit hard. Other than
He
that,
definitely getting better. With each album, he's definitely getting better.
what else we got? I know some more people to drop.
There's a car joint featuring
With yeah.
That Bliss.
Yeah,
Hard.
that shit is hard.
That shit hard. That Ray Vaughn single. I don't know how that joint that he just came out with is hard.
Mm. Yeah, I'm gonna look through the singles. I know some singles that dropped. Okay. Nothing really. Oh, Shorty dropped? Body Language? I'm about to peep that. Jed dropped a freestyle? 29.
Yeah, you ain't heard that joint?
No, I'm not.
Bruh, I thought you heard that. Oh, yeah, you gonna like that.
Jed, I need that album.
You gonna like that. That's right. And also, you know what I'm saying, locally, got some people, you know what I'm saying. If you know, you know. If you know Rashad Jennings.
You better know Rashad Jennings.
He's from around here. He's actually worked on the album with some local artists or whatnot. They got an album pushed out. It dropped today, I think at 12 or whatever. But it's out right now. It's called Never Lost. Volume 1. So they're not done. They working on some more projects. And there's, you know what I'm saying, this featuring Rashad Jennings. I think he's like executive help produce the album and whatnot. And G.I. Wonder. Trying to think of some Jay Busy. I believe I'm pronouncing that right. Don't kill me if I'm not. What's a couple of Virginia Q?
I had to peep all of
Crime Wave. It's a lot of cats that I feel like that's around here we should know about.
For
honestly, because they starting to make some noise around here and other places too. They actually opened up for Lil Baby a couple weeks ago, if I ain't mistaken.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, Virginia's starting to be... That's the thing about Virginia. I wish, just a note on that, I wish Virginia was more like Atlanta. And what I mean by that is, Atlanta, with their artists, it's like everybody helps.
Yeah.
They're like one big family. So
and
if you get on, somebody else will try to put, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
With Virginia, it's not like that because it's not like a big musical thing here.
Right.
It's so small here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that some people are not like that here.
It's like you got to be in a certain area.
Yeah. To get popular. So most artists that I know are from Virginia. They'll go out west, or they'll go down south, or they'll go to New York just to get some buzz. Right. Like there's no buzz here. But yeah.
Trisha was able to drop.
Oh, Krista?
Krista. Yeah. He SJE.
SJE. That album.
With some dude called Fade Bully, bro.
Okay.
Oh.
I'm gonna have to peep that.
Yeah.
His last album was hard.
Yeah.
Anime album.
Yeah.
That shit was hard.
Hard. He spit though here too. They got a couple freestyles on this joint.
Yeah.
That I heard. Yeah.
I know. Things to look forward to musical wise. Somebody's dropping the album next week, I believe, or the 15th. Who is it? Obviously, we're still waiting on the game. Hurry up, nigga. I don't have all day for this. It's somebody I sent in the group chat. Somebody's dropping the album on the 15th.
You know about this cat?
Kookski. No, I have not.
Yo.
Send me that.
Yo.
I fuck with the music all day.
Yeah. Go to the SoundCloud. Go to the SoundCloud.
I have to keep that. Oh, Rush dropped the freestyle too.
Yeah, that man. I've noticed that man starting to drop a lot of music, man.
Yeah, Russ is not getting the respect he deserves, bro.
Not at all.
He does a lot.
I mean, the way he got the little deal thing set up with those with artists or whatnot, that's cool. It's cool.
And he signed my boy L.A. Russell.
Right?
Hard. Shout out to L.A. Russell. But yeah, so far, I mean, who else is about to drop? Somebody, I can't think of it. Obviously, the game and somebody else. I'm waiting for that Smino album. Don't know when that's gonna drop. I know Ransom dropped the album. They got Joe Budden coming out of retirement. The fuck? And they sampled that song that they did together. They sampled the Kate Bush Stranger Things joint.
Come on,
Right
man.
off that. Yeah, they sampled that. That's my joke, bro. I be blasting that joke.
That shit hard.
I still ain't watched the second part of it.
This is another cat that I found.
YG Herc? YBG Herc.
Yeah.
Where's he from?
South Carolina.
South Carolina.
Yeah.
See, we always get the, you know what I'm saying, the undergrounds here. We put y'all on, man. You know what I'm saying? We like to put them in the spotlight.
Facts.
Because most of the music coming out today sounds the
They
same.
deserve to eat, too.
Facts. Everybody eats B.
Yeah.
Everybody eats B.
Everybody deserve to eat, man.
But other than that, musical-wise, that's about it. I don't have nothing else. Oh. Yeah, I went to see the Thor yesterday, Dre.
That's why I figured you was doing something. I was like, yeah. He was like, yeah, don't pull up.
Bro.
I mean,
Nah, because, oh, man. It was so early. Anyway. Wow. The movie won't... I could have probably watched it on the stick, nigga. I ain't even... No, it was good. It was good, but I felt like I should have been at home kicking it to watch that.
Okay.
But it was good. All I'm going to say is this. I don't want to ruin it for you, but
I'm probably kind of going
You kind of know. Let me hear what you think is gonna happen.
That I don't know the motherfucker's name. The evil motherfucker that don't even look like him.
What you call the Destroyer?
Destroyer. It's
Yeah.
gonna be on the way
Thor.
at the end of this joint, and it's gonna have a little twist with the Guardians of the Galaxy and all that bullshit.
You good? You're close with the twist, but not with the Guardians of the Galaxy. So, the movie is called Love and Thunder. The title is very important to the ending.
Okay.
That's all I'm gonna say. But the crazy thing is, it has nothing to do with Jane, the female Thor.
Yeah.
It has nothing to do with it. That's all I'm saying. At the end, I was like, I stood up in the movies, cause like the twist happened. I was like, oh, hell no! What? I didn't see this coming! Yeah.
Oh,
It was, the ending got me, bro, because I was like, damn, this shit cold. Watch it, and then we'll talk about it.
Alright. That'll work.
Go, just save it. Go to the stick and watch it.
Alright.
It was good. It was funny. Had action in it. There's definitely going to be another Thor. It's gonna be harder than this one, trust me.
Because they already announced that shit.
Man, you have no idea. The next one is gonna go crazy, nigga. that post edit scene is gonna go crazy, nigga. But yeah, it was a smooth movie. I seen Wakanda. Black Panther's coming out this year.
What?
Yeah, November.
So is she gonna be?
They got it under wraps. When they showed the trailer, they put a vault on the trailer. I was like,
yeah, I'm gonna have to. Yeah.
So they showed the girl, his sister, and they
Right.
showed the other chick, the bald chick.
Right.
Then they showed like the Wakanda thing, and then they showed the vault, and it closed up. I said, "Yo, what is this?" So they keeping it under tight wraps.
Okay.
It comes out November this year, no doubt. I said, "Yo, that's crazy." And they have been keeping tight lip about this for the whole
Yeah,
year.
because
Nothing.
ain't nobody knew. You know what I'm saying?
Then the Avatar joint is coming. I seen that. I'm gonna
Yeah.
definitely peep that. The Nope joint with Key Peel.
Okay. Yeah,
Or
yeah.
Keegan.
With the,
Not Keegan.
spaceship
Peel.
shit.
Michael Key Peel.
The,
Yeah.
UFO shit.
With my girl.
That shit look like it's gonna be alright
Yeah.
for real.
Yeah. Keela and the Bee. I don't know why I call her that. Kiki Palmer.
Yeah.
Damn. I had to remember. Keela and the Bee. Yeah. That looks good. And of course we got the Kung Fu Dog, like Kung Fu Panda, coming out.
Oh yeah, I did.
Paws
see
of Fury.
Yeah.
And the DC superhero with the dogs. DC Pets with
Yeah.
The Rock and Kevin Hart.
Yeah.
Speaking of Kevin Hart, I had a chance to watch the Netflix movie.
That was pretty. From what I said,
It was alright.
Yeah.
It was alright.
What, Man from Toronto?
Yeah, it was alright. I need to finish Stranger Things Part 2. You done. You finished, Nate.
Sheesh!
Ah, this nigga.
Sheesh!
Every
I'm on it.
Is it worth it? I ain't even know why.
Look, man, it's gonna piss you off, though.
Oh,
It's gonna piss you off.
is it the end?
Nah, it's gonna piss you off, though. It's gonna piss you off because you're like, God damn, like this. It's gonna end like this.
Nah, cause like somebody was like, they was telling me about it. It was like, man, you gonna hate what happened. I'm like, damn, what you mean? Don't even say nothing. I just finished Snowfall. I don't know why I didn't listen to you, nigga. Yo, Snowfall is the hardest. Yo, Drake.
I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna watch that.
5 seasons right now. Snowfall is the coldest goddamn show. I am sorry I doubted you, nigga. Yo, this shit is...
Man, cause said if you watch it, I always see him post.
Oh, he watch it too?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bro, Snowfall is hard. That nigga Franklin is probably the coldest nigga
Yeah,
I've
I'm
ever
gonna have to
seen.
watch it.
Drake.
But you're not even I know Said that told me about it. My brother-in-law that told me about it. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people that told me to watch it, but I never did watch it. I know my wife started watching. I don't know if she started.
Bro, from the first season to the 5th season, which is the current season they own, they got season 6 probably coming out late next year. I just finished season 5.
Because that's supposed to be it, right?
Yeah, the 6th season is in.
Okay.
10 episodes every season. They like an hour-long episode. That shit will have you on the roller coaster ride of your life. I was up and down, and I was like, yo, this shit is crazy.
Oh, shit.
Good show. Very good show. I'll buy that bitch on DVD when it's complete. Yeah, I don't really have no other shows or movies I've been peeping. Oh, the Hulu movie, The Princess.
Yeah.
I need to peep that. My boy Dudrick watched it. He said it was good. I did peep the Minions. It was cool. My nigga grew, you know, he was a little kid. You know, Minions will be Minions.
Yeah.
It was funny. That's about it for real. I know Bullet Train's about to drop in August.
Yeah, that should be good.
That joint with Idris Elba about the Beast. I seen a trailer yesterday. Yo, that line is that line looks scientifically made.
For real?
That lion that attacked him,
Yeah.
that nigga looks scientifically made. That nigga's huge. He look like something from Elden Ring.
That's trying to be hard, though.
Yeah.
What is that shit called?
It's called
again?
Beast.
Beast. Okay, yeah.
It looks good.
I definitely want to see it.
I jump. I jump.
Yeah, because it kind of reminded me of, it was a low budget movie. I forgot what the name of it is. And then they got it, that shit was on, I think that's on Netflix. Well, it was on Netflix back in the day. But the lions and shit was trying to attack them and shit too. And they were stuck in the car.
Stuck in the car?
Yeah.
Yeah, that do sound familiar. Other than that, I don't really got nothing else, man. We just be cooling it. You know, car show video about to drop here soon. Y'all gonna get some laughs from that, cause boy, we cut up. We had an emotional speech there at one point. That shit was hard, man. Couple of burnouts at the end of the video when they left. She was smooth. You had a big ass helicopter there from like, I don't even know the time.
Was they supposed to fly that?
God, my grandfather said,
It
yeah.
was supposed to have been a ride.
Nigga, I'm not hopping on that old motherfucker. That motherfucker looked like one of the propellers of my
Well, you know how they do on the movies.
Yeah, that's exactly
Or like that airplane did on Stranger Things.
Yeah, oh. Hell
Yeah.
no.
They even stopped the train ride.
Yeah,
They had a little
it was
train
raining.
ride for
Yeah,
kids
man.
and stuff.
Shout out to Mike. Real dude, bro. He had a lawnmower, and he hooked up like 12 wagons to the back of it, like the little carts.
Yeah.
Hooked them all together, and he was riding the kids around the field
Yep.
on that, and that was the train, man. Shout out to him.
Yeah.
Looking good for the community, bro. He always been a good dude, man, Mike Cabell. Yeah, that was just funny to see. And all the kids just chilling, you know, he just driving around with that sun hat on.
Yeah.
It was a lot like food and vendors. There was a lot of vendors out there too.
Yeah.
I didn't get a chance to go to the tables over
I
there
wasn't either.
or the food vendors.
Yeah.
But it was a lot over there. Only thing they was missing this year, they didn't have the bouncy house for the kids. But I guess they said if it rains,
Yeah,
you know,
man.
because
So,
it
yeah.
rained. But no, we had a good time.
Definitely a good time.
We'll probably go back next year too.
Yeah.
Turn up. Shout out to Kev for letting me know when that went down. My cousin Kev. And other than that, we ain't got too much going on. Season 3's here. Bigger and better. You know what I'm saying? We got a couple of guests coming on here to look out for. Keep your eyes open.
Right.
What else we got? What else we want to comment on?
Shit. Merch. We still working on the shirts and whatnot, but they closer than what you think.
As we
Closer than
speak,
what y'all
multitasking down here in Dre's dungeon. You feel me? This is the Legion of Doom over
Closer
here.
than what, you know what I'm saying? Closer than what we started and shit. But we didn't really put no timeline on it, so yeah, it's closer. But other than that, yeah, shit. Hopefully, like you said, the next episodes and whatnot, the guests that we have come on and whatnot, we can see if y'all like that. See if
For
y'all
sure.
like some of that. I'm pretty sure y'all will.
Other than that, you know what I'm saying? Just stay tuned. We back at it. Stay down till we come up. That's what we gonna do, and we still don't give a fuck. It's Legion of Coon. This RNC episode 42. We'll holler at y'all next week. Peace.
Hey, another thing. I ain't gonna lie.
You wanna come out?
If you make it to the end of this thing, put some flames in the chat.
Fire. You hear me? Throw it in there. We'll holler at y'all.